People have been contacting us and asking me what specific cons that either we've worked on or what cons they can look out for, be aware of. There's a lot. It's like going to a carnival and saying how many games are there. Okay, so let's go into some specific cons. I think the first con I ever worked on when I was with Schwanitzer was a diamond hustling scam. And I worked for, there was a very famous attorney back in the 60s, 70s, 80s called Racehorse Haynes. And he was from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I believe he's still in the legal profession. I'm just not sure. But Racehorse at the time was very, very famous. And he has a couple of clients who had invested in diamonds in Beverly Hills, and a diamond merchant, and they had all invested into these diamonds. Well, they got suspicious that there were so many investors that there might not be enough diamonds to go around, or were they really dealing with equity that they had or didn't have? So they hired us, and from Wyoming, they hired us here in California, and I went into the shop, did typical undercover, because undercover works for so many things, and went into the shop and posed as a customer and talked to the owner and just chatted away, went in a couple of times until he finally offered me, I bought a couple of small jewelry from him, diamonds, and until he offered me the deal and offered me the investment into the diamonds. And I won't go into the whole thing, but needless to say, we proved he did not have the diamonds. He had one safe with X amount of diamonds in it, and he had investors for about 700 times the amount of diamonds that he actually had. So it was basically, it was like a Ponzi scheme, which many of these are. You're just taking money from one person, and the new investor, you're giving a little bit of money to the old investors, and it makes them feel like everything is going good. There are also oil deals. Now, oil deals don't happen for normal people. If you're not in the oil business, if you don't have literally that first contact inside the oil industry, nobody's going to let you buy or sell oil. And they'll give you all kinds of deals. We can get oil from Dubai. We can transfer here, oil from Iraq. And we can transfer. And the deals look great. The paperwork is phenomenal. You think that you're going to be involved in helping to buy millions and millions of gallons of oil and ship it over to another country that needs the oil. And you're doing it under the market. Some of this is even black market to countries that are not allowed to deal with us, or we're not allowed to deal with them. So the truth about any oil deal, if somebody tries to get you involved in investing in oil deals, other than buying stock in an oil company, don't do it. It does not happen. It will go on for months, sometimes years. I've had clients that have gotten involved in this stuff. And the scam man can always make it sound good. It's like the candy man. He can just jive and talk around and make you think that the whole world is happening. So be very careful. You really have to stop and think anytime someone wants you to put money in something, especially if they say, now don't tell anybody else, it's a great deal. You can't, I won't let you get in on it if you tell other people. The reason they don't want you to tell other people is because some smart people will tell you, what the hell are you doing? Do you know who these people are? Have you checked them out? They don't want you to get other opinions. So the better the deal, the quicker it has to happen, the more cautious you can be. Any great deal that needs your $5,000, $20,000, and it needs it within 24 or 48 hours or the deal's gone, 98% of the time is bullshit. There is no deal that's going to race away. If the deal is that good, it'll be there for a week, enough time for you to have somebody check them out. Do not get involved in anything financial unless you do due diligence, unless you check those people out. Trust me. Don't. That's what they'll tell you. Trust me. Don't trust them.